Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. I'm just making sure that this mic is on because I did a whole reading yesterday for Scorpios, and the sucky part was the fact that it's no sound. When I tell you how detailed that reading was, I was so annoyed when I realized it didn't record any sound. I went through the whole entire reading, and that's why y'all see me check my mic every time before I start in real life. Okay, but let's get into this reading. Today's reading is going to be for Scorpios for July 13th to the 20th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. Thank you to everybody that likes, comments, shares, and watches my videos. Y'all are awesome. Major rock stars. Y'all help me so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below, okay? And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Okay, so the last reading I did, the ultimate thing that you could take from it was the fact that they think their obsession outweighs God's will, the divine intervention, divine timing, and they couldn't be more wrong. They're getting a major wake-up call, but I'm gonna leave that alone. It was just, bro, when I tell you I got angry because it was like, just checking the mic again. But basically they feel like these people feel like their obsession outweighs God's will. And that's just not, that's wild. Because it's like you're asking for blessings. See, here's the thing. All right. People that work with, like, understand this is all real. Like, people that work with demons, that work with deities and everything, they answer to the God of all gods. That's why this is why we talk to the divine, we talk to the universe, because without God there wouldn't be any deities, there wouldn't be any demons that people follow, there wouldn't, like, that work with, they're all under God's children. And I'm like, I know y'all believe what y'all want to believe, and I'm not saying it's like that, but people subscribe to different things, okay? But it's just, ultimately there is one supreme being that all of this came from, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you're basically trying to get God's children to overthrow God, and we all saw what happened we all know what happened in the past, okay? So I'm just gonna leave that there. Like, when I tell you that reading had me going, I swear shit's crazy. God, Holy Spirit, we gonna see what comes out today. God, Holy Spirit, granting divine life, prosperity, and ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. So somebody is new beginning is coming in because somebody is balanced and stable. It could be coming with stability as well, some money. And that's why somebody is sad, because somebody is moving forward, having a new beginning, and they're losing their stability with the Five of Cups. Somebody could be sad for the fact that somebody's coming into stability, or so that somebody is balanced and happy, and that came out in the reading too. These people that work together, Three of Pentacles, that like may have been competing for this. Like, let's go. God, Holy Spirit, like, what do we got, bro? When I tell you, okay, damn, okay. So you got the Eight of Swords in the reverse, so helpless and powerless. Yeah, they're mad because they can't make somebody be a victim anymore. They couldn't, like, okay, so they feel like a victim because they can't victimize somebody, because somebody is being seen as stable. Wow. Okay, they're being seen as stable, but it's an ending to somebody's stability and balance. So this person, there's somebody like, hold on. Yeah. Because somebody is being forced to let go of this money. They're being blocked from this stability and abundance because they have no power after the truth has come out, and they already got the message. They're trying. So in one of my messages, oh my gosh, they were trying to prevent a message from coming into a high priestess, or trying to stop somebody from following their intuition about a marriage and or process or money, a harvest and or marriage that somebody did for money, for an Ace of Pentacles. And the Sun card is being shined down on it. So it's basically been exposed, and they can't delay somebody's new beginning anymore. They can't delay a King of Pentacles either with this magic that they've been doing, because somebody is logically looking at everything, looking at the whole situation, and they went cold on these people and cut them off. Damn. Yeah, so whatever, somebody could have lost a job, which put an ending to their stability and balance. They could have been paid to cause these blockages and delays to somebody, and that's being like, it's over now because somebody is coming into their power with the Page of Pentacles. They probably were paying people, or they were being very naive and paying people to do these conflicts, this cycle of fighting and competition. Yeah, by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy. It could be an Aquarius, if Gemini, doesn't have to be, but somebody got in Queen of Swords energy and cut off what no longer serves them, and been speaking up their truth, especially about this Queen of Pentacles energy. They could have cut this Queen of Pentacle energies off. Queen of Pentacle energy or energies, take it as it resonates, because it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a matriarch or somebody that's like in materialistic energy. That's just what it is. They're being forced to let go because they know it's a missed opportunity. They may have tried to sacrifice somebody, but they know it's a missed opportunity too, because somebody is following their intuition, and that's deading this whole situation with the Ten of Swords. So they're not getting this new beginning. They may have thought that they could come in with some type of naive, like, Page of Cups offer to somebody, expecting somebody to be Google for Gaga to try to give them some type of illusion, but it's not working. They was doing work with other people. Now understand, this work that they could have been, wow, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Did I turn that? What? Yeah, so it's the ending to the Wheel of Fortune in somebody's life. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it as it resonates, but there's a leader energy. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in somebody's favor, which is bringing this ending to these people. But the Wheel of Fortune, like, whatever work that these people were doing, they've been, either they got fired from a job because judgment has been passed, and they're being blocked from somebody's new beginning. They're being forced to let go of this money because the truth came out with the Page of Swords about them doing all of this, especially within a message. Because they've been trying to end somebody's stability. So if somebody is being seen as stable and balanced, they've been trying to end that, whether it's your foundation emotionally or material wise or all of the above. Take it as it resonates. They're like, judgment has been called on this person. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is ending in this person's life because this job that they had to do this is coming to a complete ending too. It could be a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or whoever was leading this. Yeah, Ten of Swords. When it comes to this Queen of Pentacles as well, this materialistic energy, it's a complete ending to that too. And the people that they work with, the Three of Pentacles, because the truth came out about this partnership. So if they made a deal, like, some people do be making deals with the devil, like demons, you know, take it as it resonates. But this business deal, whatever business proposal it is, it's over. It's been exposed. The truth came out about the partnerships that they had to try and force this win, which is causing, like, because the truth of this is coming out, somebody has won and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. And that's why they're in their head, because and self-destructing, because they can't keep this cycle going. They're sad about the fact that they can't keep this cycle going of keeping somebody blinded. They may have been doing this since somebody's childhood. It's something they did in the past. These could be people that you may have grown up with, known since childhood, could be family members. You may have had a family with this person at one point in time. Take it as it resonates. You're deciding to put yourself first, especially when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this money and this house, because somebody stayed emotionally balanced and is too strong and too pure, and that's what's bringing this ending in. Ten of Swords, divine timing. This is divine timing and intervention, because somebody healed, and that's why they're in their head about the true Empress. But somebody that is a fake Empress, or somebody that's just pregnant, is in their head about this and upset because, like I said, I just had a reading. I forgot which reading it was, but I was like, because they're in their head about this Six of Pentacles. They're in their head because they can't make you feel like a victim, and they feel like a victim because their stability and balance is being ended. They can't keep moving forward with doing this, and they can't lead people into this anymore because people aren't following them anymore. Page of Cups with this Page of Cups, Ace of Cups offer. They was trying to come in and to extend some type of illusions to get some type of new beginning, but somebody has been following their intuition with the Hierophant card. They know it's a missed opportunity. So they may be trying to come in and try to give a fake ass explanation, or just something that doesn't make it seem like they're in a bad light. But this is the plan that they had. They've been trying to come up with creative ways to come in and try to end your stability, to try to make you seem like something you're not. This family, Two of Wands, that's doing this plan, Nine of Wands, they're still trying to move forward with these lies and illusions for this partnership, and they're trying to pay these people, but they don't even have the money to pay these people to keep this competition or fighting going with the Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary, because the truth got told. Also, this came out in the reading too. So there was an unaliving that happened. There could have been an unaliving of an emperor energy in the past, or somebody that was working with these people that knew the truth. Either they are unalived, or they're like on their way, or they're sick with the emperor card. But also the truth came out about them trying to unalive an actual emperor that traveled away from these people after all these lies and deceit, these lovers energies. So it's like somebody who was future outcome. Damn. Yeah, somebody has walked away, and they're trying to force somebody to stay. They because of something that they did in the past and still doing to this day. Yeah. So I feel like they may have unalived an emperor in the past that may have wanted to walk away, and they're trying to do this to another emperor. Ten of Pentacles split its money, these third party energies with the Page of Cups, so they can try to come in with some type of illusion or some type of naive love offer when it comes to some with flighty energy to get some type of new beginning. But they're angry because somebody keeps following their intuition about these people, and they know justice is getting served for what they did in the past up until now. So it's like everything that they did in the past that they was trying to keep secret, as well as the stuff that they're doing now, justice is getting served for it. Judgment is being passed on these people, especially because I think they did all of this for some type of abundance, some type of money, estate, homes. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, it was for selfish reasons, but you put yourself first, and this family is upset because this plan that they did to try to keep this illusion going, they can't do it anymore. They've been cut off from keeping people blinded. If they are at a crossroads, it's like either you gonna tell what you did now, or what you about to do. It's either you gonna tell the truth now, or already just be exposed. But the thing is, they've already been exposed. They just don't want to let go of this mask that they've been wearing. You have the Nine of Cups right here because somebody put themselves first. Is putting themselves first and cutting off these people and not being blinded to these lies. Nine of Wands, yeah, because somebody's moving forward past these illusions with this partnership. These people that had a partnership to keep these illusions going, paying people to argue and keep a cycle of fighting going by any means necessary. Yeah, this person been cut off. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but there's an unaliving that happened, which is why an emperor deaded the whole situation and decided to move forward past these lies and illusions. All these lovers, and pull their energy back from these lovers, because these lovers are being these lovers in this family is being investigated. Tower card, their whole foundation is getting broken down because everything that their true wish fulfillment, what they were trying to manifest in people's lives, has been exposed. And they feel like a fool now because people are still moving on confidently into the unknown, and they can't fool somebody with the pay. They can't come in with a Knight of Cups offer anymore. It could be this Empress, take that as resonates, or somebody that was married to an emperor at one point in time, or somebody that's pregnant that's in their head with the Four of Swords because somebody healed. They followed their intuition and decided to heal. Ten of Swords, and they ended all of these connections or ended working with these people with the Three of Pentacles. But I feel like because the truth came out about this partnership that they made, this business proposal, what they were getting paid to do. Yeah, let's clarify. Who is hot? It is hot, baby. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prospering ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. Yeah, it's a Ten of Swords to this Ten of Pentacles. It's a complete ending to this. There's nothing they can do about it. You have the Moon card that flipped out. It's a complete ending to them keeping anything hidden, doing this magic underneath the moonlight, causing blockages, trying to hide their hand and cause blockages to somebody. They're being blocked from the dark. They're being blocked from being able to operate in the dark as well. They're in the sun. Yeah. And it's been exposed what they've been, the blockages that these people could be blocked from traveling. They may be trying to get away, but they're being blocked from traveling. They could have been barred from traveling because if they were trying to run from this, they can't. But it's also them trying to cause blockages to somebody else's traveling has been exposed, or somebody like traveling anywhere. Clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or whoever was leading this, doing this magic. There's no power behind their magic. They're still, it's like, I'm gonna keep doing this magic. I'm gonna keep doing it. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I cannot make it up. Why the Ace of Swords came out? Because the truth came out about this. They couldn't make somebody feel powerless because the truth came out about all the magic that these people been doing, as well as it could be sex magic with the Queen of Wands coming out here, but it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody who was leading this whole thing to talk people into doing this magic. They're being fully exposed with the Magician card. All of that is coming to light. But also, like, this sex magic, it could be like they could have got caught doing sex magic, or because people be doing orgies. Sex magic is real. Hoodoo Santeria is real. Black magic is real, baby. All magic is real. Being real with you. Yeah, they already got the message about all of these ideas that these lovers was coming up with to be selfish, but you decided to put yourself first. But they were happy doing this by any means necessary energy. But you moving forward is forcing this family to let go. You letting go of this family is exposing them. But I feel like it's also the lovers that they were connecting with doing the sex magic is letting this go and pulling their energy back too because of this investigation that's coming out. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. You have the Tower card with the Three of Swords. All of the lies, betrayals, and deceit that these people have been doing has come to light. Their whole foundation, all of the portrayals that they did to get this foundation, to do this job, has been broken down. And it's like they betrayed the people that they worked with, as well as like whatever foundation they were a part of. That's what's breaking down their whole foundation, because it's like all the magic they did on other people is coming to light as well. All the because they did this magic to get people to work with them, and they're being exposed for that. Nine of Swords, because judgment is here. Nine of Swords, that's why they're in their head, because the judgment is here, because somebody stayed emotionally balanced throughout this entire time. Yeah, but it's also judgment has been exposed. It could be a King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. That was trying to keep this cycle going. That was contracted to keep this cycle going with this Queen of Swords energy. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini. Doesn't have to be to do this work with the Eight of Pentacles for this Queen of Pentacles energy, or because of materialism. But matriarch energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take it as it resonates. Doing this magic on somebody that was too strong and too pure to keep them blocked, to keep them in the dark. And also keep something hidden about somebody's childhood, or what they've been doing since somebody's childhood. But they've been doing this for a very long time with the Six of Cups. It could be somebody that you've known for a very long time, family member, somebody that you may have grown up with. Take it as a resonance. But it's Ten of Swords, and it's a complete ending to all of this. They could have been doing this since childhood, since somebody's childhood, and that's what's being exposed. Clarify the King of Wands energy. Yeah. Oh, shit. Damn. You have the Two of Swords. This person has been blocked. And, like, somebody has cut this person off. And they're in their head about it. Either they got cut off, or a leader energy cut off their access to them. And that's why somebody is in their head. When it comes to some type of marriage. Yeah. Or harvest. They're being forced to let go because somebody healed. And that's why somebody is self-destructing. Somebody that was very naive about how they were spending their money. The truth came out about what they were spending their own and why they were spending their money on. They could have been spending money on people to do this magic, the sex magic. Seven of Swords energy. Then they to keep something hidden with deceit. Yeah, but somebody's moving forward and justice is coming out. Period. Yeah, about this plan that this person had. Let me get one more card. You have my Roly Train. Yeah, this Empress, somebody that's pregnant. They're in their head about it. But also, since this king of this, like, there's two different empresses. There's a true empress and there's somebody that's pregnant. There's a pregnant woman that's in their head because they've been cut off from an Aries, Leo, Sag, or leader energy. But there's also a leader energy that has been cut off from keeping people blinded. That's why they're in their head about a true empress. It's two different ones in this story. Because somebody walked away and they know somebody's getting there, walked away and moved towards their wish fulfillment and they're winning. Yeah, this plan with the the truth God told about this plan that these people did in the past to win, but also they know since the truth is out, somebody is moving in silence and like telling the truth and getting their wish fulfillment, and they can't stop somebody from following their intuition after finding out the truth about what this person did. Nine of Swords and Judgment. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for me. Two of Swords. Yeah. They were trying to get this Wheel of Fortune in their favor. Oh my gosh. They were trying to get this Wheel of Fortune to go in their favor, or trying to stop some type of message from coming into somebody about the stability and balance. They've been trying to stop people from seeing somebody as balanced and stable because of the fact that they're trying to like get the Wheel of Fortune and turn in their favor. They feel like the only way they can do that is if people see somebody as unstable. And that's not happening. These lovers energy that's been doing this selfishly. This is the only, it's like this is the enjoyment that they get. And I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Let me get one more card for the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. They're being forced to let this go. They're being forced to let go of trying to block some type of communication. I'm gonna make sure. Because I want to make sure something real quick. Instability, delays. Yeah, they're trying to cause delays to try to unalive somebody. So they may be trying to cause some type of delay so they can try to sacrifice somebody. Yeah, unfocused energy, a tendency to hesitate, burn out, or to burn somebody out, somebody that's stable. It's like they're trying to delay something and keep delaying it so somebody will burn out. But they're in their head because this person isn't burnt out. Like they're getting burnt out instead from trying to cause these delays, and it's not working and it's pissing them off. Clarify the Yeah, because they were contracted to keep something going. This Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or somebody got in Queen of Swords energy and cut off what no longer serves them when it comes to this work that they did with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the Ten of Swords for me. Man, dark. Yeah, they don't want justice to be served. They feel like this is an injustice, but it's like they're trying to cause some type of injustice to happen. It says because they're getting the consequences and getting hella karma. You have consequences, retribution, karma, injustice and inequity, dishonesty, imbalance, a need to take responsibility for their past actions. I cannot make this up. Dog. So basically all the lies and betrayals that they did in the past, they're being forced to take accountability for all of it. Yo, it could be because somebody set boundaries. Like I said, there could have been somebody that was leading this. You have Emperor with the Knight of Cups. Somebody was trying to come in with some type of illusions or in player energy to somebody that set boundaries with them, basically, and followed their intuition. It could be a high priestess, take it as it resonates, but they're being forced to let this go. They may have been putting up an illusion as if they were an emperor, because of what they did in the past to get themselves into emperor energy at one point in time. Let me get one more card. Yeah. But because somebody pulled their energy back and they're being investigated for what they did in the past to try to keep a cycle going. This has come to a complete end. And now they feel like a fool because somebody is still moving. So what they did in the past to stop somebody from progressing forward, somebody is moving forward now, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. Fool card, and they feel like a fool because somebody is still confidently moving forward to the unknown, and this is a missed opportunity, especially when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this house, this money, this home, deading this whole situation. They did this to try to stop somebody's new beginning, but somebody is moving forward whether they like it or not. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Four of Wands. They're being forced to let go of this money and this harvest. Like they did a lot to try to keep somebody blocked, but now they have to basically take accountability for everything that they did in the past. It's coming to light right now, and I mean like right now, right now. Clarify the let me get one card for the Queen of Pentacles, please. Yeah. This person has lost strength with the Strength card sideways. And it's like, one second, because it's just certain things. It's just there's a specific meaning that I'm coming to. Yo, a reminder not to be guided by the lizard part of your brain. A need to exercise self-control, self-destructive impulses, blocked by fear and self-doubt. So this person, this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they literally, one, they have self-destructive impulses because they're in the Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary, because that's the only enjoyment that they get out by making these impulsive decisions. But they wanted somebody broken, and that keeps coming out. Like they wanted somebody unstable. They wanted to take all stability from them, whether it was money, whether it was emotionally, whether it was mentally, health-wise. They didn't care, which caused them to make these impulsive decisions to force to get this material, to get this to be in materialistic energy. And it doesn't have to be just one person. It could be people in Queen of Pentacles energy, this family, these lovers that was in by any means necessary. That's the whole point of them doing this. They were doing this to somebody that was pure and wise, and they can't cause any more delays. All of their impulsive decisions have been, the light has been shined on their whole plan that they have with these people that they've been working with the Three of Pentacles, and now they feel helpless and powerless because all they keep trying to come up with creative ideas to try and get away with something, but it's a Ten of Swords to that. So if they're trying to get away or trying to escape in any type of way, that's not happening. They've been blocked from that Ten of Swords. That whole situation is dead. But it's also because the light has shined down on them doing all of this, and it don't matter what choices or impulsive decisions they keep trying to make, they can't cause any more delays to somebody moving on. And it's somebody that's too strong and too pure. That's why the Strength card is coming out sideways. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Let me get one card for the Six of Pentacles. When it comes to this prosperity and abundance, this is because they were in this, they were trying to force, they're being forced to let go of this partnership, but they can't cause any delays to somebody moving forward to a prosperous partnership. It's like they've been trying to block somebody from moving forward, getting some type of new beginning and partnership in the future. Like they know it's coming in for somebody, and they've been trying to block it. They can't cause any more delays because all of their past choices have come up to haunt these people. A Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a matriarch energy that was doing this magic or sex magic with this Aries, Leo, Sag. They're sad because they can't do it anymore. Somebody is moving forward with the Chariot card to their new beginning, and they're losing everything because of this competition and fighting, this cycle of competition and fighting based off nothing but lies and illusions over this Six of Pentacles, this prosperity and abundance. This Queen of Cups energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, take it as resonates. Somebody's going cold and cutting them off. This Queen of Pentacles, they're deading the whole situation with these third party individuals and walking away towards their wish fulfillment. Clarify the Three of Wands with the Page of Wands. It's like they keep trying to come up with new ideas to stop something from happening, and it's just not working anymore at this point. Clarify. Oh shit, that's too many. Oh, two cards. They're sad because they know somebody's moving forward. Somebody is either planning to move forward or they're already in the action of moving forward, and they can't stop it. They can't, like, they've lost the creativity, but also they can't come up with any new ideas to prevent somebody from moving forward, because somebody, that's why they feel like, that's why these people that work together with the Three of Pentacles feel helpless and powerless, them and the people that they work with, because they can't stop this future outcome. They can't stop this. Yeah, because somebody already walked away. They're trying to force. So if people that were working with them are walking away from them now as well, they trying to force people to stay to do some type of plan that they've been trying to get done since the past, and they're still trying to do now. King of Wands, they're trying to lead more people to follow these creative ideas, but it's a Ten of Swords. It's a complete ending to this. This is over. The past has caught up to come towards them, because they, like, bro, they were trying to plan to unalive somebody, or they recently may have unalived somebody to try and get justice to go in their favor, and that's the compute. It fucking failed, because it bit them in the ass. They're losing everything. Five of Pentacles. It's already here. This Queen of Pentacles energy, this magic that they were doing, all this magic that they were doing on somebody's new beginning or love life, take that as resonates, or trying to keep somebody single. The truth got told about what their wish fulfillment was, what they were trying to do. That's why these people feel helpless and powerless, because this plan that they had with other people, like, I feel like the people that were following them didn't know exactly everything when it came to them trying to stop somebody from moving forward in life, or why, like, what they were I feel like they were lying. They wasn't telling them the whole truth, that everything was a lie. I feel like a lot of people knew that a lot of it was lies, but I don't think everybody knew that all of it was a lie, because I don't think they would have been in this energy with the Knight of Wands energy. This whole energy is deaded. These Knight of Wands is getting cut off, or has already been cut off. They've been cut off. They've been cut off. Somebody is looking at it logically, like, bro, this ain't fucking worth it. And that's just what it is. So they've been cut off. Yeah, these illusions. It's been cut off. These illusions are over. Somebody is at a crossroads and they're still trying to decide to go through with some type of illusions, because that's the only thing that makes them happy. So somebody decided to put themselves first, and they've been cut off. This Queen of Swords energy, like, Queen of Swords could be Aquarius or Gemini that's still trying to go on with these illusions, and somebody has already set boundaries, and that's why the Wheel of Fortune is turned in their favor. It could be a high priestess that set their boundaries with these people and has been emotionally balanced, and that's why judgment is here, and they're in their head with the Nine of Swords, because somebody is following their intuition. They can't keep this competition of fighting going over this prosperity and abundance. They've been cut off, and they know it's a missed opportunity. This mother energy, and that's just what it is. Seven of Wands. Somebody set boundaries and is moving forward past these illusions that these people have been put up, that they've been partnered to do, and somebody's not looking back, and they can't stop this. No matter how hard they try, this is over. 1 second. God, holy. Ooh. They're helpless and falling apart. They wanted you to fall apart. God, Holy Spirit. It's like they don't want to stop these illusions. This is wild, because they're actually coming out. This whole situation has been deaded, but also justice is getting served for an unaliving that they did recently and in the past. Like, unalivings that they did to be in the Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary to prevent somebody from moving forward. And they're deciding at the crossroads to keep going with some type of illusion, but they're being cut off from keeping people like blinded with illusion. So people are seeing this person as they are, but it's like they don't see this person as crazy. They see this person as crazy, but not loony when, like, they need to be locked up in a mental institute. They think this person something's really wrong with this person, but not in a mental institution type of shit. It's more so like they believing in their own illusions to the point where it's like they don't even believe in their own illusions. They know the truth. They know the truth. They actively know the truth. they're deciding to be in this energy because they can't handle reality. And it's not like they know the reality of the situation. I don't know. Wow. They feel they're falling apart and in despair and clashing amongst each other now. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine, and please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. They're trying to live in this energy where it's like they had a good time making people being in despair, but these good times are coming to bite them in the ass. They're in despair. They're trying to act like they're good. They're trying to act like they're happy. They ain't, bro. They going through like they're mentally going through shit, and they're trying to resist everything falling apart, even though everything is already come to light and it's already over. That's basically what's going on. That's crazy. They're falling apart in despair, hoping to be able to try again to come back around somebody or try to like, because they know somebody's starting over in a new direction. They're hopeless. Like for real, they're hopeless. They had a good time making other people feel like helpless, hopeless, and watching people fall apart. And now they're falling apart based off all their actions coming up to them. And it's like karma's a bitch. That's crazy. These soulmate energies are unable to connect with you or try to attach to you, and that was unexpected. They never expected for you to be able to block them out completely. And the fact that all of this has, like, all these lies, deceptions, illusions, dishonesty, and them wearing this mask has reached its breaking point. They are overwhelmed. These people wearing the mask are overwhelmed by the karma of the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe. These hollow, empty people, because people are going silent on them and walking away, leaving these people out in the cold, and they're still spying. They could be spying on you, trying to check on your social media, but these people are upset because they're trying to attract you in to make you vulnerable because you're at peace and in harmony, and now they feel like a victim. They're hoping one day, like, because they know that you're healing, you're releasing and purifying every day. They hoping for one day that you'll make a mistake. They praying for you to make a mistake, but you constantly keep following your intuition, and you're committed to following your intuition. But these people that's doing it to you could be somebody that's married, that's fantasizing and non-committal sexual energy, like this family, these parents, somebody that's pregnant. Yeah, because you keep running from these people. You may have ghosted or disappeared from them. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and and kind-hearted. These people are upset because this hex, this witchcraft and curse, you keep blocking it. You keep blocking whatever curse they throw your way. That you keep blocking whatever witchcraft they keep throwing at you, whatever curses. You keep blocking it all, and they can't attach to you to get this witchcraft on you. You keep avoiding it and blocking and pushing these people away. It could be a foundation, this family, bro, that just want to distort your image, have you unbalanced, and cause nothing but illusions. It's been destroyed. All of their illusions, all of their lies, all of their cloudy judgment that they have done on people, it's been broken off of, it's been destroyed. All of these illusions destroyed them, like people's perceptions of you, to cause the magic that they did to do cloudy judgment on other people's intuition, destroyed. Everything has been broken, and they're still clinging and hanging on to trying to deplete your energy because everything is getting unveiled more and more. I cannot make it up. It was unexpected that all of these, they're still holding on to these illusions to keep somebody unbalanced and distorted. They're clinging on and they're exhausted because they've been doing this for a long time, and you keep cleansing them out of your energy, and everything is getting unveiled about what they did in the past, what they did the whole time, and they want a second chance to return to keep you in a karmic lesson and repeated pattern, to keep you delayed, to change your future. But they're unstable because you are aware of it. You know what's up. You know that they're only trying to attach to you. You're already awakened to this. You already realize that these people are just stubborn in their ego and very prideful. These third party attachments, peers, and influences, because you stay focusing on yourself. They can't stop you from focusing on yourself. They can't bind you. They may be doing sex magic to try to bind you. It's not working. They was relying on a divine mask to keep a divine masculine unbalanced in a cycle. They were relying on a divine masculine, like they were relying on this cycle to keep this divine masculine in the cycle of illusions, to keep them unbalanced and distorted. They were relying on this to keep them in that cycle so they can keep somebody, causing somebody's pain, keeping somebody afraid and or cautious, or keep somebody in pain. Yeah, these they got a good time out of doing this to a divine feminine energy, to keep a divine feminine energy trapped, stuck down, and captive. So they were trying to keep a divine masculine in the cycle. That's why, to keep a divine feminine trapped, because that's what they're craving, a second chance to do this. They're dwelling on the past because this whole foundation has been broken and destroyed, because everybody woke up. They can't handle the fact that everybody woke up and you've woken up and you're not a victim. They were relying on trying to keep somebody a victim and making a mistake, but you're not making one. You're not making one. You're trusting yourself. You're not making a mistake, and you're releasing, letting go of all these mixed signals, these people that's trying to block your emotions. You're releasing them, and you're starting over in a new direction. You've withdrawn yourself, and these people are trying to put up some type of resistance by trying to cause confusion, to come, like, to clash with you. They may be trying to figure out a way to come in and argue with you because they're hopeless. They know that everything is falling apart around them and they're in despair, and they need you, and you keep rejecting, chasing toxicity. You don't even give these people the time of day to take this risk, and they still clinging on, trying to hold on to you for dear life. And that's just what it is. They're trying to hold on for dear life, and they can't. And it's just, that's what's going on. They're trying so hard. Let's go. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpio. It's divine timing at play. Divine timing. These tyrant energies that spies on people to cause them misfortune and to seduce them, is divine timing is here, bro. Divine timing is here, and there's nothing they can do about it, because they're still trying to get their wishes and desires on you. But it's divine timing. Divine timing. You set strong boundaries with these people. These people can't come at you. They can't be these people that's entire energy, that's trying to master manipulators, that's been trying to manipulate the people around you as well as you. That's the reason why they're trying to force their way in any type of way, shape, or form. But you keep blocking them out. That's just what it is. And they're upset about it. Yeah. They can't connect to you to cause delays. They may be trying to come around saying, I miss you. I miss you. They don't miss your ass. They miss having you in turmoil. That's what it is. Somebody from an honorable lineage. Because everybody is walking away, because everybody knows that you have no people. They know that this is the end of this opportunity. And they're still trying to do this. They're trying to cause some type of back and forth with somebody born with certain talent, features, and their personality. Because you're wide awake. People are wide awake. Excuse me. Everybody's wide awake. They never expected for everybody to wake up to what they've been doing, this snake energy. Somebody that lied. They could have lied about okay, so this is coming out. They lied about unaliving somebody through poisoning, or trying to unalive you through poisoning. They could have lied about who they are, who you are, who your parents are, who their parents are, who the parents of a child may be. Take it as a resonance. Yeah, to cause all these illusions to begin with, to get their desires, because they isolated you to try to set you up. But you isolated yourself from these people that's been trying to threaten your life, and the law knows what's up. The law, the lawyer, the judge, they are watching these people heavily. They could be drinking a lot because they know that everybody got foresight and wisdom about what they've been doing and why they've been trying to set you up for money and trying to threaten your privacy in life. And that's a surprise for them, because there's old cases that keeps coming up of them setting people up, but also them trying to set you up and cause all these illusions. And they know they're going to jail. They cause all these illusions to try to keep you trapped in a cycle. A divine masculine, take that as resonance, that was trying to keep them, a divine masculine, trapped into a commitment. They were committed to doing this to try to get away with a sacrifice that they did but they're being forced to give up on trying to sacrifice you. But it's a sacrifice that they did in the past. You have sacrifice and death. That's why they're being watched, because they realize just how jealous and hostile these people are. They have more than enough information on these people. You could be doing something on social media, or something that they caught them doing on social media that gave them more than enough information to know that these people are out of control. But you could be doing something on social media that's exposing them, which is why they're like, they feel out of control, but you're proving them wrong. Somebody from an honorable lineage. That's why people know that this is the end of this opportunity, because people are seeing you in high honor. That's another thing. 1 second. It's so hot. It's so hot. It's so hot. It's so hot. I am sweating, baby. Help me out. Come on. What we got? Ay. Because the divine masculine solved these. There's a divine masculine. They know that they're going to jail, facing jail, because of all the illusions that they caused in the past and all the lies that they did. They could be going to jail for fraud as well. But it's like everything has been solved. And these people are trying to delay something from getting solved, but it's already been solved. That's why they're trying to pay people, or like, you remain balanced and you're getting a new beginning, but they've been trying to pay people to get your new beginning, but they wanted another chance to try and give you some type of STD, STI. Like, it's like their whole goal has been, like, I know this sounds weird. It's like, I don't know why this is a thing, bro. This is a real thing. They're trying to forcibly give somebody an STD, STI, and that's been solved because they've been trying to keep somebody in a cycle of waiting and delays, and they were relying on being able to give somebody an STD, STI, but you remain balanced, and there's no entryway to get to you, and it's pissing them off because people are walking away. Somebody could have broke up with somebody after some type of DNA sample or something about DNA that came back that exposed these people for this crime that they were trying to commit and what they committed, which is also why they're losing control and in reckless energy, because they're being seen as greedy, lazy, obsessive, and cruel, because they were extremely obsessed with doing this to you to try to be able to sacrifice you to cause more delays. It's like they feel like if they cause more delays, eventually they'll be able to unalive somebody, and that's what they feel like, and it's not working that way. And it's like they don't want to accept that. Can I make it up? It was divine timing for everything to get solved, for this whole situation to get solved, of why they were doing what they were doing. I swear to God, I am sweating. I was just fine, bro. I swear, man, I was not even this hot. And for some reason, because it's like, how does it just, it's a yo, man. Yeah, that's why it's divine timing. And they're trying to set up some type of meet by chance. They may be trying to meet up with somebody or trying to come around you to get you to try and trust them again. You don't trust these people. You don't trust them at all. Like, you don't. They're trying to get people, they're trying to get you to get some type of copacetic or try to get back in your on your good side or around you in your energy, and you not allowing it. These people were relying on that. It's not happening though. Wow. They were relying on being able for to like try to attract you and to get you to make a mistake, but you won't make any. That you won't make a mistake, and that's what they were relying on, being able to call you back in to get you to make a mistake. Yeah, but you keep remaining balanced. They've been trying to bring you in to get you out of alignment, to get you unstable. Now, these people are unstable because you, these people are emotionally unstable because you won't make a mistake. They keep trying to like try to attract that towards you to get you to make a mistake, but you won't make a mistake. And that's why these people are unstable as fuck. Divine intervention to all these illusions that they keep trying to do. They keep trying to cause delays with lies. And this was unexpected for divine intervention to be at play. And they can't stop it, because they're trying to get away with an unaliving that they committed in the past, or unaliving you, and they're being heavily watched for what they did in the past and what they tried to do to you, because people realize that these people were just jealous and hostile. There's something on social media, bro. You doing something on social media, somebody with from an honorable lineage, what they see you as having dignity, balance, and stable, and these people are upset. Everybody knows the end of this opportunity, and these people just don't want to stop. They don't want to stop. But the thing is, these people are firm and wide awake about this person that's born with a certain talent, features in their personality. Yeah, they're firm and wide awake about this. And these third party energies that was doing this for a house and or a home, they're wide awake, like they know what's up, because they got information about an unaliving that they committed. They poisoned somebody, and you keep your guard up. You stay protected. You're heavily protected, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And these people have eternal regret now. They want to come in and say they sorry, but they not sorry. They not sorry for trying to keep you trapped. They not sorry for the illusions at all. They only their eternal regret is that it got solved, that they got caught up. This elder, but these people are being seen as the key people when it comes to this lost loved one, and that's why they're facing they have eternal regret because they know they're going to prison. These clown energies, because you keep following your intuition, especially after a DNA sample, something about DNA, something about a testing coming back, which basically balanced everything out, and you're going on your new beginning. These people still trying to give you an STD, STI, or trying to unalive you through poisoning, but you already separated yourself from these people, and it's an end to what they were wishing for you, because they've been exposed. All this illusions exposed. Everything has been exposed. There's nothing they can do to stop this. And no matter how hard they try, they could have got caught on camera doing something. They got caught on camera. I'm hearing candid camera, video, audio, all of the above. There is nothing they can stop this. This has been solved. That's just what it is. It proved that these people were just obsessed with you. These people could be obsessed, like addicted to drugs, alcohol, and toxic attachments, but they're being seen for who they are, and they're binded to the work that they did, and that's why they're having mad anxiety and depressed, because they can't change what's going on for you, because you already transformed, and they feel like that's a miracle that you freaking transformed, and they keep putting on this mask because you isolated yourself and you're independent, and you isolate yourself from what these people was trying to do to you to commit this crime, and that's why they're losing control in reckless energy, because you won't allow them in. You won't allow them in. You won't allow them in, because they know that they're not getting away from this sacrifice. Like, they're not. That this ritual or sacrifice that they've been doing, they got caught on camera doing it, but also they're not getting away. They don't want to give up on trying to unalive you or trying to keep you in the cycle, but these people aren't getting away from this because they know they're not getting away with this sacrifice that they did in the past. They're relying on you to make a mistake, but you just won't make a mistake. These forgotten people, old friend, master manipulator, people from your past that's been trying to manipulate your whole life with nothing but illusions, that want to play tyrant in your life, to spy on you, to cause you misfortune, and to seduce you. The focus is all on them and what they were passionately doing. Now they're trying to coerce people to keep silent. These people could be close to you in proximity, or were close to you at one point in time. They're trying to reconcile with you because everything has been solidified through their communication and call records that this is a waste of time, because this investigation is done. This investigation has been solved. These elders and or elder, but this unaliving of a lost loved one has been solved. They may be trying to communicate with you in some type of way, shape, or form to try to bring you back in. And that's what's making them even more unstable, because you have foresight about these people. And that was a big surprise. They can't latch onto you no matter how hard they try, because they're unstable, because they're still trying to get their desires on you, but you just won't make a mistake. You won't communicate with them. You won't they can't. They like, everything that they did in the shadows is coming to light. They're trying to keep something secret because they've been drinking heavily, because of the fact that the law, the lawyer, and judge is on their ass. They could be threatening, like the law is like already put up blockages to their money. The like whatever finances that they have access to, they're having hella money problems now because of them threatening you, and you freed yourself. These people are being forced to surrender and let go and give this up because you're moving forward. You're progressing forward. And this risk that they took in the community is talking about it. They have more than enough information. They've been exposed. And it's like they can't connect to you. It's a divine intervention to these delays, this mask that they've been putting on, and that's been unexpected. They never thought that their lives would catch up to them. And the fact that people would know what's up. They never expected that. They never expected that. I'm going to get a few more cards and then we're going to close this out. Oh my gosh, this reading went kind of long. This is a long reading. Yeah. Their eternal, they want to say sorry for what I tried to do to cause these illusions. They not sad about it, bro. They not sorry, dog. It's all a performance because they're hoping for a miracle, but you keep changing, you keep evolving, so they keep getting exposed more and more. This is wild. All right, one more card and then we go into the oracle. Let me get one more card. Do we have one more card? Yep, there we go. Because they've been trying to distort your intuition. And they can't. Because you following your intuition. And they having money problems. Because you freed yourself. And these people are being forced to surrender and let go as you level up. Like, that's just what it is. They're trying to find a way to latch onto somebody and it's not working. Because you surrendered it to the universe. And your manifestations are coming in. And they can't block your manifestations from coming in. You have good juju. That's just what it is. And they can't put up this illusion as if they're a divine masculine. Whoever this is, take it as resonates. You have surrender and good juju. As you surrender this to the universe to take care of it, good juju keeps coming your way. Like I said, you're doing something creatively wise that's bringing in your good juju as well. Let me get one card for Scorpio, please. Ancestors. The more you feel safe to be yourself, the freer you are, the more pleasure you get out of life, and the more your energy is protected. Yep. And it's bringing them to shame and upset because you are experiencing joy and people can see you firsthand. These people are going through a major ego death. God, Holy Spirit, guardians, my life, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpio. Let me get one card for Scorpio. Channel, animal energy, ego death, Gogoro. I feel like this ego death, like intergalactic mastery confirmation, this ego death is really hitting these people in the worst way possible. Like this ego death is really hitting them because they're trying to refuse this ego death. A witch or witches or warlocks, take it as it resonates. Let's get one card, please. Oh shit, too many. This family, that's crazy. This family, yeah. Let me get one card for Scorpios, please. Just one card. Just one, please. Is it going to turn over? Guess not. What did it want to turn over? Loyalty. That's crazy. Let me get one card, please. One card for Scorpios. What do we got for Scorpios? There we go. Change. This change is coming in. Essence and solitude. You separated yourself, your essence as well. So they may have been trying to steal your essence attached to your energy to try to wear your energy to keep somebody distracted or distort something. That is a thing. People really do that. All right, let's go. It said, it is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. Yeah, these people are angry because it's like they're trying to forcefully try to attach to you and you just won't allow them to. That's just what it is. Numo nomo. Numo nomo is the chameleon of the culture. So as culture changes, we change. And as we progress through life from adolescents to full grown adults, it may feel like we are battling ourselves or our programs. Numo nomo appears when the conditioning you have been inputting into your operating system is no longer compatible. This is a call for you to wrap yourself around what you think you know and what may have been instilled in you as default by your parents, grandparents, and even possibly your friends, exes, and society as a whole. Small mushrooms gather around Numo Nomo in the background of the card as a reminder to connect to the entire network of beings on the planet. We are all intertwined within each other as we come from the same source of energy. Connect with your inner warrior, healer slash lover slash friend, warrior slash healer slash lover slash friend, and be the chameleon of your own life. At times, you may even see the confirmation of the rainbow, reminding you that all is well. The world is much smaller than you could imagine. Our connections to others are intertwined more than you know. That's just what it is. That's crazy. But you just won't make a mistake. They can't attach to you because you just won't make a mistake, and you're not gonna make a mistake because you're just focusing on yourself and you're trusting yourself. These people are relying to get you back into a cycle of waiting and delays, and you just won't go back. And that's why they're unstable, because they can't get their desires on you. They can't wear this mask around you because you already know what they're hoping for and what your desires are, and you keep following your intuition, and it's pissing them off. It's making these people angry. They're pissed off because they can't do this to you no matter how hard they try. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because it's like, how are you frustrated because somebody won't let you allow to come in to lie to them and put on an illusion? Like, what? That don't make no sense. But that's it. Oh my God, this is a long ass reading. All right, well, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Keep being you. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep moving forward. You deserve it. Okay. I love you guys. Peace. This is wild.